Good Wednesday morning, friends. Meteorologist Danielle Noyes here for the 1 Degree Outside Weather Network with your Noyes Know. It's a pretty pleasant February day overall today. Good amount of sunshine, above normal temperatures, fairly light wind, more melting that takes place. Now, some light snow and rain moves in tonight, lingering into tomorrow for part of it. There'll be some slick morning travel. Keep in mind this time of the year, the sun angle is stronger. So the height of this system, so to speak, will be pre-dawn tomorrow with improvement over the course of morning to midday from south to north. Roller coaster temperatures, some colder air comes back in briefly Friday. Then we jump up on Saturday, at least in southern New England. Cold comes back Sunday and some more ups and downs for next week. Feels like forecast for the kiddos that do have school. Winter coat, feeling like around 40 for recess and the bus ride home. Sunglasses, maybe if you want to pack it in the backpack today for the kids. Sneaks or boots, fine, with more melting taking place. No big weather issues today, too. I'll play things through the afternoon. And you notice we do climb well into the 40s for central and southern New England. Near 40, but probably just shy of that in the North Country. Quiet conditions through this evening with increasing clouds and some light flurries and rain showers coming into far southwestern New England between about 8 and 10 p.m. Spreading east, light at first, and notice the temperature too, even somewhere like Fitchburg to Worcester, 33, 34, Springfield 34. So anything that comes down will be melting because keep in mind too, we're coming off a day in the 40s, so the road temperatures will be milder. Notice through the overnight, it does continue to expand east, both the rain and the snow. The rain-snow line probably somewhere right along the Mass Turnpike. That being said, it's going to be a mix. We get some wet snowflakes that mix in at times. Notice Boston, 35, the road even warmer, so it's minimal impact for most of southern New England, though there may be a few localized slick spots north and west of the city. In through central and northern New England, bit of a different story because we're a little bit cooler. Now, main roads and highways should be doing okay. And I do think by late morning to midday, as a back edge is sweeping through, we will see rapid improvement. So just be mindful of the fact that tomorrow morning, you may want to leave some extra time to get to your destination because things will be locally slick, particularly in central and northern New England. A leftover shower is possible, but notice the temperatures. We get melting as we jump well into the 40s in many areas, 30s to the north, a lingering shower through the evening, and a mountain snow shower with elevation across the far north country. So in terms of accumulation, in southern New England, it's generally coating on grassy surfaces north of the Mass Turnpike, Merrimack Valley, Worcester Hills, although right along the Mass-New Hampshire border, there may be some amounts that top out near an inch north of Route 2 and into northern Berkshire County. Otherwise, it is a widespread 2 to 4 inch event across a lot of central and northern New England, away from the far southern Maine coastline and southeast New Hampshire. The deeper blues do indicate some spots that may top out 4, 5 isolated 6-inch amounts from south central Vermont, stretching back in right through central New Hampshire and the Lakes region and far western portions of Maine. So that's kind of the jackpot from this storm, so to speak, again with improvement, particularly from midday onward tomorrow. Coming off a day that features highs in the 30s north and 40s south with that westerly wind generally less than 10 miles per hour. And then we do dip back tonight below freezing in much of northern and central New England, maybe briefly near that freezing mark before we rise north and west of Boston, and then mid to upper 30s in southern New England. More of a shift in the wind direction that comes in, and that wind picks up a little bit through the day on Thursday, particularly along the south coast. We'll have much more on the extended forecast too through the end of the week and the weekend, of course, in Insights. And of course, you can follow along with our app, free on the App Store and Google Play. We get the videos at the top, 14-day, hourly, current conditions, the Send to Us tab as well. You can pinpoint your exact location and several locations you can set in there to keep track of what's going on. Of course, you can check in with our social media and always our website, the #1degreeoutside.com.